Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Porthole to Justice, the window to the truth. It is Thursday, midnight, and on March 19th, 2020. And I'm awake, so I can do 20 on 20 pre-prayer show with Jacqueline Conrad. Hang on just a second. I know she's going to have a lot to talk about. She saves it up. all month. Okay.
Hello.
Hi, welcome.
How are you?
I'm good. I fell asleep, and then my alarm woke me up, so. How are you doing? How are you feeling? It's day 7 of the quarantine, right?
Yes, it is. I feel fine. I feel great, but not so comfortable about the whole situation as far as just everything in general. There's a lot of, floating weirdnesses, not even just, disease. Just lots of weird stuff.
A lot of weird energy. I mean, it's devastating to people, that to know that not only, are they quarantined and they have to be concerned about this virus, but they also have to worry about work, and
well, I had the option of opting out at my work, and I get to continue to hold my job until they call us back. So.
Oh, good.
Yeah, isn't that nice? Yeah, that's nice.
That's one thing you have to worry about, right?
One less thing. Yeah, but it was weird. I was out today. We aren't quarantined actually here yet, but I was out today, and I, just things I really need to do, and I probably won't be going out much. So I'm getting a lot of cleaning done, to say the least. But anyway, I was out, and the shelves at Fred Meyer looked kind of Venezuelan, kind of like Venezuela. Yeah, it just seems so weird. I never thought I'd see that day, but people have overbought because they're, it's like I told you, the fellow that I was reading about, and they zapped it off the internet instantly. I have never in my life seen something removed that fast. They wouldn't even let me share it on Messenger. I have never seen something that you didn't at least get out to Messenger, where you could just share it on Messenger.
I shared that link that you sent me about them vaccinating the...
Yes, all that, but not this. Not this. This was unbelievable, Amelia. I've never seen it. I would push on the share button, and it would just ripple and ripple and ripple. And then I push on Messenger, and it would ripple. It would not go anywhere, do anything. And I went back and forth to do it. And it wasn't anything technical. It was done purposely. I'm telling you. Mm-hmm. It's just, they do want people extra hyped up. They do want, what's the worst? They're making a lot of money as far as sales. Amazon, stores. Unbelievable sales.
Hi, Jacob. Thanks for joining the live chat. 1 second, Jacqueline. I want to answer his question. They've distinguished that there's 4 types of the virus so far. One type being like extremely severe, and then it goes down from there. And I posted a video, I think from the CDC in the Social Media News Network, that goes into depth and explains it. But apparently there's about 4 different types or versions of the virus currently. And I haven't heard too many people talk about it, but tune in to my next show with David, because he's going to be talking about it. But go ahead.
Okay. Yeah, well, the thing is, there's 4 different types, and the most severe are all in the countries where they have 5G. Okay? I just tell you that right now. That's a fact. That's where the severe cases are. I'm telling you. And, whatever anybody wants to think, they can think. Well, it aggravates it. It exasperates it.
It's going to exacerbate everything.
Well, yeah, and not only that. See, I used to do this thing. It's called a zapper. Now, there was this fellow, a scientist.
Because it's radiation.
No, I know. I understand. But no, it's not just because of that. It's not the only reason. That's one of the reasons. Mm-hmm. Another reason is bacteria respond to gigahertz. Okay, so I used to do this thing called a zapper. Hulda Redger Clark, who is a cancer scientist researcher who is very renowned, written books on how to cure cancer, cure for all diseases. All right, so that being said, I used to use a zapper. It's a little thing handheld that gives a certain amount of current, positive, negative. So it actually kills at a certain amount of gigahertz. It kills certain bacteria. Now, not only can you kill it, but you can stimulate it to reproduce more. It depends on what frequency you're using. So, where the most severe are, they're using that in combination with it. And vaccination. Mandatory vaccination went out last year over there. So, I'm telling you, Amelia, there's so many factors in this thing, and that's why there's varying types. That's all I can tell you. And the thing is, the virologist that I listen to, that is 30 years studying only viruses, including MERS, SARS, Ebola, all of them. He was involved in studying all of these. And he said, this is a virus, indeed. It is not airborne. It is where you're going to need the droplets, the actual saliva. Somebody will have to have spittle or cough or sneeze in your direction. Okay? But the thing is that
there's different versions, and some people would disagree with you that are actually in China and in Vietnam.
Well, I don't know them, but I do know that this person has studied it deeply. And they're being very evasive about it, Amelia. Those people in China are not going to give you the true information. They never give us the real information.
Well, no, I don't think that they're actually all back up and running, full force,
right,
back to work.
Well, yeah, so it's hard telling. Yeah, it's hard telling whatever's going on, Mm-hmm. And yeah, so there's a lot of mystery to it, but I will tell you this, that I will take heed to it. He said, wash your hands, be careful. Don't think you're going to die every second, because you're not. But the thing is, you may die from stress if they don't stop the way they're behaving about it. So the thing is, all I know is I'm going to stay in tune with God. I'm going to stay calm. I'm going to do everything I can to deflect it. But I'm also going to, like I said, stay calm and believe.
Well, stress will lower the immune system too.
Exactly. Very good point. That is true. So, what can you do more than have the food, keep your environment clean, take all the good supplements, pray? I mean, you can only do so much. Other than that, you're going to end up killing yourself. You know what I mean? And your quality of life in the interim. So, I mean, who knows how long they could milk this thing? Who knows how long we'll be under their, control? And then you've got to look at the thought.
Speaking of milk.
I remember
epiphany the other day.
I love that, though. No, but it's true.
I'm totally serious about it, because I did some research.
It is true.
And it's absolutely true. Now,
it is.
I was talking to Jacqueline. Okay, I'm going to just share with the audience, because it's kind of funny. It is humorous. And it is actually a good idea. Okay.
It is, because you can even put it in your eyes when they're the measles, because it heals the mucosa. Yeah. But anyway, go ahead. Yeah.
So, I was fasting the other day and praying, and for 2 days, I kept getting these messages from God to pump breast milk. And I'm like, what? And so, are you crazy? And I actually went online and I started researching it, and your body will actually create antibodies for whatever is in the environment that's threatening your your child or your body will actually, women's bodies specifically, will create antibodies, and you can breastfeed, at any age. You never stop. So, but yeah, the milk antibodies. It's a substance that builds the immune system and will create the antibodies to give to the child to protect them and strengthen their immune system. You can actually,
absolutely true. Yeah.
Yeah, you can go online and look it up. So it's just, there's a lot of information on it, actually.
Well, my daughter just had a baby 2 months ago, and she's nursing, so she could even multiply that supply and give it to her a little bit to her little ones, and right. But
add a little to their cereal.
There you go. No, in the doctor. Okay, so listen, her husband got sick 3 weeks ago, and it was a flu. But it was influenza B. He went into the emergency room, and then one of the stupid fellows in the triage said, well, the baby needs to have Tamiflu. And my daughter said, I don't think so. And he said, no, the baby needs Tamiflu. The baby's 2 months old. So she calls her real doctor, and the doctor said, no way. That'll shut his kidneys down. No way. Who suggested that? And so he said, listen, that baby's safer than anybody. That baby is full of immunities right now from that breast milk. Yeah. And he said, all he does is sleep and eat. Leave him alone. He'll be fine.
It's amazing. It really is. And I'm trying to look up some information online that, but a mother, when a mother comes into contact with, germs or anything threatening in the environment, you will actually develop antibodies to help fight off whatever the infection is.
Isn't that amazing?
Yeah, and it's passed into your breast milk, and it's transferred to your children that way.
Well, because our Creator's brilliant.
So you want to beef up your children's immune system.
There you go. That's amazing. It really is. It really, really is. So, no, but, I just feel like, I don't know, the thing that I'm more concerned with is what's going on with what they're doing to people, in the industry of the trucking. I hope